everyone. Dr. Jeff here with you again this week with co-student Megan. It's March. It's getting pretty nice outside. People are starting to get outside and do more activities, which is great. I thought we'd talk a little bit this week about hydration and your water balance in your body and how important that is for your health. The average male will go through about 3.5 liters of water in a day, and a female will go through about 2.5 liters a day. So it's very important we replenish this, otherwise we get dehydrated. So Megan, how important is hydration?
Hydration's very important. About 1/3 of the fluid in our bodies is in something called the extracellular fluid. This is our blood and in our joints. And 2/3 is in the intracellular. And inside the cells, there's lots of reactions that happen that are very important. And water kind of acts as a coolant for these reactions. Now, when we get dehydrated, the water from inside the cells rushes into the extracellular fluid, decreasing the water inside the cell and causing them to be dehydrated and decreasing the function of that cell.
Wow. Does salt play a role in any of this at all?
Yeah, salt does. We talked a bit about it last week, but if we intake a lot of salt, then salt also draws the water out of the intracellular cell and can cause dehydration. This can decrease blood pressure and increase heart rate.
Wow, so very important. Now, when you exercise and you're sweating, what does that role play in dehydration?
Yeah, well, when our body needs to sweat because we're exercising, it gets the water from the intracellular cell, drawing out that water into the extracellular, and again, making that cell dehydrated. This can lead to decreased muscle functioning, dizziness, and fatigue, and decreased cognitive functioning.
Wow. What would be a sign that you're getting dehydrated?
Well, the most common sign of dehydration is thirst. But actually, when we feel the signal of thirst, that already means that we're dehydrated. So we want to try our best to drink water before we feel thirst. Another thing is that the body can confuse the feeling of hunger with thirst. So when we're eating, it's very important to drink liquids as well in case our body is confusing the two.
So fluids are very important to replenish. It's important to keep that intracellular fluid up because that's where the most important functions in the body will occur. We want to make sure we're keeping the fluids inside that cell. So if we're not keeping hydrated, the intracellular fluid may get dehydrated, and we can get a whole bunch of health issues. As Megan mentioned, it can affect blood pressure and heart rate and a whole bunch of different other things. So it's very important to stay hydrated, so making sure you get that water in. The average male should probably get about 8 glasses of water a day, and a female should probably get about 6 glasses of water a day. If you have any questions about what we talked about today as far as hydration is concerned, you can always email me at jgoldsworthy@goldswithwells.com or talk to me on Facebook. If you have any questions out there that you'd like us to research and answer for you, you can just always send them to us. As always, I'm Dr. Jeff with co-student Megan, and we've got your back.